Fancy a new airport scenery? Well, sort of new. I'll explain that in a moment. But first, you'll be able to get this from my mega site, so it's free to download and enjoy flying there in X-Plane. However, enjoying it as it is, that's all that you can do with it. Some of the items and models included are mine, but others are not, and I have special permission to use those, so to avoid confusion, there's a blanket ban on taking and using anything from here. Do enjoy the free scenery, but what you cannot do is take anything from the NZTI folders, use them elsewhere, change, alter, backwards engineer, or even use as inspiration to 3D print a new gear stick knob for a medium-sized pickup truck, or any size pickup truck. Look, basically, don't steal anything out of these folders. Don't. Got it? Right then, so you may have seen a recent Explain Org upload by Robin Corn of NZTI Tairi. Now, before he uploaded that, he did send me a copy to test to make sure it worked on somebody else's setup. But said he was just after a yes or no really, as he'd got to the end of wanting to do much more to the scenery. Well, I did kind of ignore that anyway, and I sent him a few ideas of how it could be changed to take better advantage of the things that Explain 12 can do, but Robin had kind of reached the end with this one, and he's basically retired from scenery making now, so no problem with that at all. And what he did upload at the org forum, it's a lovely airport scenery. Robin's model making skills are great, and yeah, it's a good one. But those extra tweaks, I decided to have a go at them myself. So the more noticeable differences are, well, working road and railway, but the two-panel X-shaped vegetation, that's been swapped out for native Explain 12 3D trees and bushes. Since Robin's original of this, there have been some new buildings up here in Tairi. I've tried to add those to make the scenery a little more up to date with the layout, and some are just generic buildings, but I have made a number of custom things myself. I'm not going to say I'm as good a model maker as Robin, but yeah, my things don't look too bad compared to Google Street View, so I'm happy enough with those. There's also some new hangars actually on the airfield as well. I've changed the ground polygon, which is colour and contrast matched to fit the Lindemann ortho, and the thing I regularly do with my airport sceneries is fill in a larger area around the airfield with houses and trees and that kind of thing. So I'll put a link in the description to get Robin's scenery, and do try that out. I'll also put a link to my mega folder where you can get this tweaked version of NZTI and try that one too. Not saying one is better than the other, they're just different. I have sent Robin a copy of this, and he prefers his version, I prefer this one. It's nice to have the choice, isn't it? So now you have the chance to try both of them out and see if you have a favourite. But whichever version you do end up with, there is one final question that needs to be answered. And apparently the answer is no. Okay then.